Pamela Hill, and one of my favorite stories and books is The Velveteen Rabbit. In fact, I was even in a children's theater production of it, and I play the Velveteen Rabbit. For children and adults of all ages, sit back, relax, and enjoy The Velveteen Rabbit. Adapted by Ashley Cronover, illustrated by Pat Thompson. There once was a beautiful velveteen rabbit. His coat was spotted brown and white, and his ears were lined with pink satin. On Christmas morning, he was the most wonderful gift in the boy's stocking. All morning, the boy loved him. Then, in the excitement of looking at all the other presents, the Velveteen Rabbit was forgotten. For a long time, nobody paid much attention to the rabbit. The mechanical toys were rude to him because he was only a stuffed bunny. But the skin horse, who had been there longer than any of the other toys and knew all about toy magic, was very kind. One day, the rabbit asked the skin horse, "What is real? Does it mean having batteries or lights?" "Real isn't how you are made," said the skin horse. "It's a thing that happens to you. When a child really loves you, that is when you become real." One evening at bedtime, the boy couldn't find the china dog that slept with him, so his mother gave him the rabbit instead. From then on, the Velveteen Rabbit slept in the boy's bed every night. The boy would talk to him, and they would play wonderful games in whispers. The rabbit slept snug and warm in the boy's arms all night long. Spring came, and wherever the boy went, the rabbit went too. He had rides in the wheelbarrow and picnics on the grass, and one day he heard the boy tell his mother, "He is a real rabbit, not a stuffed toy." That was the happiest day of the rabbit's life. After a while, the Velveteen Rabbit got raggedy from being loved so much. Some of his fur rubbed off and the pink in his ears turned gray, but the boy didn't notice. He thought the rabbit was beautiful, and when summer came, they played together in the woods almost every day. Then one day, the boy got very, very sick, and the doctor said that all the toys in the room had to go because they were full of bad germs. The boy got better, but the little rabbit was put in a sack with other things and taken outside. The Velveteen Rabbit wriggled his way to the top of the sack and looked out. Nearby, you could see the woods where he and the boy had played. He thought of how happy those times had been and of how much the boy had loved him. A tear trickled down his little shabby nose and fell to the ground. Then a strange thing happened. Where the tear fell, a mysterious flower began to grow. It had emerald leaves and a beautiful golden blossom. The blossom opened and a fairy stepped out. "I am the toy magic fairy," she said. "I take care of the playthings that children have loved. When they are old and worn out, I make them real." "But wasn't I real before?" the rabbit asked. The fairy said, "You were real to the boy because he loved you. Now you shall be real to everyone." In the meadow, the Velveteen Rabbit saw wild rabbits dancing with their shadows on the velvet grass. "Run and play, little rabbit," said the fairy. "You are a real rabbit now." Fall and winter passed in the spring when the days grew warm and sunny and the boy went out to play. In the woods he saw two rabbits peeping at him from under a bush. One was gray and the other had brown and white spotted markings. His little soft nose and bright brown eyes seemed familiar to the boy. "Why, he looks like my old bunny who got lost when I was sick," the boy thought. He never knew that it really was his own bunny, returning to look at the boy who had first helped him to become real. Thank you for listening to my story of the Velveteen Rabbit, and take care. Bye.